Hello, everyone. It's this week's Stocks episode. I'm Jam,
I'm Cons.
and we are two bros interested in finance. So as this is the Stocks episode, please take the lead and start.
All right. Welcome back. Cheers. And first things first, as always, GetQuin, our portfolio performance for this year since we started, which is this year. First of all, my performance, I'm up 57%. And for you are up 41, I believe, 41%. Aggregated, we are at, sorry, long loading times, 49%. So yeah,
Wow.
again, we're doing really well. And I think last week's earnings really contributed to that. And
Yeah.
I think I just start with the big one here, man. Google really blew me away. Had amazing earnings, an EPS forecast of 2.29, but they beat with 2.87 and a forecast of revenue 99 billion, and they beat it with 102 billion. And yeah, first time a quarter over 100 billion revenue for Google. So that was really nice to see. Yeah, I don't know. It was expected, I guess, for us. I don't know. For us, it was expected. I thought Google's gonna beat those earnings really well, and they showed a great sentiment towards the future and future earnings, especially. So, yeah, what's your whole take on this? Is Google a buy? Is it a hold? Is it a sell? How do you feel about this company? How do you feel about the earnings?
In
And
my opinion,
yeah.
in my opinion, Google is a great company. Like I'm an investor in it. I'm an investor of Google personally, and also it's in my GetQuin portfolio as well. But I don't think that it's a buy right now because I feel like the price has increased a lot. I think it will keep increasing. I just feel like train is a bit late to catch. But other than that, I still have strong positive opinions about Google in general.
Yeah, no, same. It's so, I mean, oh no, we're just gonna repeat ourselves here, I guess. Like we always talk when we
Yeah.
talk about Google, like how good is Google and the financials and everything. I would agree with you on the part like trying to catch the running train, right? It had a beautiful run, obviously. Nobody was talking about it when it was like at the 140, 150 US dollars, right? And now it's such a liked stock, and of course with the earnings. But I feel like because it's such a great stock, I don't see a problem buying it now, like in the long term. If you buy it now, of course, it might be a little bit overvalued right now, might not be the best timing. But if you hold it long enough, I think Google is still gonna do amazingly. And I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
surpassed,
In
it's
the
surpassed
long
both.
run, yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
It surpassed both of our initial goals, right, for this year too. I think
Yeah,
250,
yeah,
260 US dollar was our very I think was our really high price target, and I think that was already high. But yeah, it's trading towards the 300 now, and
yeah.
yeah, it's not a sell for me either. Obviously, I think Jam, you're not selling it, so
No, I'm not.
yeah. But beautiful performance. We're both up in the GetQuin 62%, and that's really pretty much the same in my personal portfolio right now as well. And yeah, amazing performance. And I think honestly for next year, Google might surprise us. I think it can really get out there if the hype keeps up. Let's see. Let's see. The earnings, man. The earnings have to be right. If they beat earnings every quarter, I feel like there's it's justified, and it's still trading under 30 PE ratio. So it's cheaper than most other Mag 7s. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
In my
no, you're
opinion.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right, yeah.
Um, then I would just move on to another company, Amazon.
Yeah.
Another beauty. And they had a great market reaction, obviously, to earnings as well, just like Google. I didn't mention it. Obviously, Google had this huge jump, but Amazon also had a huge two-digit jump after hours, after the earnings. And yeah, they also beat their earnings with a forecast of 1.56 EPS, but they beat it with 1.95. 177 billion was the forecast for the revenue, but they beat it with 180. So very solid numbers, I think. Amazon doing Amazon's things. The sentiment changed a lot, I think, now as well, because there was a lot of positive talks about AWS and cloud growth actually increased a lot from what I saw in the earnings. Yeah, so very interesting company, had beautiful market reaction. Maybe it's finally doing what it should have been doing. Taking its sweet time, but it's in the plus 24% in GetQuin. So I think it's still an amazing performance for this company. I don't think we should complain with 25% returns in less than a year for a company. I think that's really decent. And yeah, what do you say about Amazon? How do you feel about it? Buy, hold, or sell?
I always I always liked Amazon. I'm an investor in it. I'm not sure if it's in my GetQueen portfolio. I can't quite recall, but
Yes.
Amazon is a good buy for me because it hasn't been doing well this year
Mhm.
compared to other Max 7 companies. So Amazon is definitely a buy for me, and I am expecting good returns for next year for Amazon as well.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it's in your GetQueen. It's actually not in mine, but we've talked about this privately as well. Like, I feel like the Amazon could be a good buy for next year as well. There could be. I feel like
Oh yeah,
it's a little bit of a late dragger in the whole cloud thing as well, but I see potential. But when I like compare quickly Google and Amazon, right? Google has these really amazing growth right now, but it's still trading lower PE ratio than Amazon, which, Amazon is not cheap. It's above 30, 35, I believe, is normally its normal PE ratio. Um, but yeah, I think the recent earnings showed they can beat revenue and beat the EPS again and show some good outlook. And I think next year is gonna be bullish for Amazon. I'm very bullish towards. I think it might be my GetQuin 2026 pick for sure. Um, but yeah, very interesting company. Do you have anything else to add, Amazon?
for Amazon, no, no, I
For
think
Amazon,
yeah,
no.
that's more than certain what's happening with Amazon.
We had some other companies as well last week. I'm just wanted to fly over it. Obviously, they're not our picks, but I think they're quite interesting. Like Visa beat earnings as well, EPS and revenue.
Yeah.
We also had Caterpillar, which I mentioned a couple of definitely a couple of episodes ago. It
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was it was a favorite of mine, but they had a beautiful run. I don't know if you watched them closely or
I wasn't
something.
following it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but they're doing beautifully year to date, and the revenue is beautiful. So yeah, that company really blew away. Obviously, then Microsoft as well. Microsoft beat earnings, revenue, EPS, pretty similar to Google. A huge surprise on both ends. And then we had Meta as well. And Meta was really interesting. It had a huge sell off. It beat revenue, but its EPS was 1.05 to the predicted 6.68. So it was like an 80% lower EPS. And I
Hmm.
looked into it a little bit. What the main reason was because of this, it was mainly due to taxes. So they had to pay extra taxes, and that's why the EPS was lower again. Um, but yeah, let's see how that one continues. And there was something more interesting
Hmm.
one. Last week, another earnings which was really interesting was Coinbase. They had their earnings on Thursday as well. Interesting for me. They beat the EPS in the revenue, and that was actually very surprising because I feel like Coinbase is a hit or miss, and their earnings are not so important for their stock because a lot of the crypto part plays into it, obviously. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised, and I have a positive outlook, but obviously it's very bound to the crypto market, like in the crypto episode we just talked about. Yeah, let's see. Otherwise, I have nothing else. I don't know if you have something to add to Coinbase in this case.
I mean, I think Coinbase has a bright future because the institutional investors are coming into the crypto market, and
Yeah.
most of the time in America they use Coinbase as their market to buy from. So, I think it's all right.
Yeah, I don't blame you, honestly. If that's for me as well, literally, that's my opinion. I think it's all right. I mean, it gave me beautiful returns. I'm up 100% plus. But I think I've told you this as well. I'm looking for an exit a little bit with Coinbase. I don't know. I feel like this company can be a buy in the future crypto winter market again, you know? So I like to realize my gains, play it nice and safe, and yeah. I would continue with only one topic if you have nothing to add. We don't have too much to talk about today anyway, except earnings, but we had the Fed interest
Yeah,
rate cut. So that was, I guess,
that's an important one.
that was yeah, happened. I don't know. It went a little bit under the radar for us. We didn't really talk about it last week.
I mean,
Um,
not only that it was for us, but I feel like market didn't really react to it either.
No, yeah, I watched it live. There was a short reaction because he was talking about the December interest rate cuts, and he pretty much said he ain't feeling them, or he's not really sure about it, even though I feel like market suspects him to cut them, or that's the
Yeah,
general
yeah.
idea. Obviously, the market wants want the cuts. So
Mm.
yeah, but 25 basis points, as expected. I think it was really, yeah, was nothing really crazy happening. What's your opinion on this? I don't know. Yeah, I don't have much to add, honestly, towards this
I
part.
don't have much to add either, to be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is, right? Like it's the interest rate cut. We expected it. It happened, and market went on. Like, cool story.
Yeah, market just didn't care. I don't know. We have so many news that at this point, actually, the important news are not important anymore.
Yeah, the long-term news.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know. It's maybe, yeah, what can it's he did what was expected of him, and yeah. What do you think about maybe as a quick within the same thing of Jeremy Powell? Maybe we can touch on this quickly. He's bound to be replaced, right, next year. So that's gonna be interesting to see him go, I guess, and a new
I
Fed
mean, I
president.
was I was sick and tired. I was sick and tired with him only speaking and market dropping 10%, like all those reels memes. You know what I mean? So like maybe a change is good. Let's see. As
He's
far as I know, a bit more crypto pro person is gonna take over. So
yeah. Now, and the person I believe he's called Bassett or something. Don't quote me,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I saw that his reaction would have been actually a 50 basis point cut this time. So he's a little bit more aggressive in terms of interest rate cuts than Jerome Powell. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Hopefully anything good to the happen. I honestly, I just want good things to happen to the market, obviously. So we shall see. But otherwise, if you have nothing to add, I would talk about earnings next week. Another crazy earnings week is coming. And Monday, we after earnings, at least for me, it's a bit interesting. But it's a very popular stock right now. I can't deny it. Very hyped stock, Palantir earnings. So that's going to be very interesting to see. Interesting company, but obviously uninvestable for both of us. And what kind of companies we invest in, at least right now, at this crazy PE ratio. I think it trades at like 300 or 400 PE ratio at this point. It reached new heights as well this last week at like $200, and yeah, crazy returns. But let's see what comes out of it. Anything you would like to add to this? No.
Let's see, what can I say for it? Like
Yeah.
literally.
Tuesday before earnings, we have Shopify, Uber, Pfizer, Spotify, BP, and Ferrari. and Nintendo actually as well. Nintendo is a funny stock. But yeah,
Yeah.
some big companies. Ferrari is a little bit interesting for me right now. And
Mhm.
after close, we have AMD and Amgen. And obviously, AMD is probably my most anticipated earnings for this coming week. I'm very hyped, and I believe they're gonna beat it. I really hope, obviously, but I'm very optimistic they're gonna beat it, and I think they're gonna beat it well. Let's see what the market says to it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Um, anything you like to add to Tuesday earnings?
I'm like really curious for Uber, Spotify, and BP. Other than that, it doesn't really
Mhm.
interest me, to be fair.
Yeah, Uber and Spotify is always I like they're like top players as well. Spotify has always been kind of interesting as a stock company for me as well, but never bought into it. Let's see. And Uber, of course, Uber, our our special one. Okay, Wednesday we start with McDonald's, Toyota, and Novo Nordisk, my GetQuin pain. And on Wednesday afternoon, we have DoorDash and Robinhood and Qualcomm, I believe.
Yes, yes.
And yeah, for me, obviously, the most interesting is probably out this Novo and McDonald's. We both like McDonald's, I think, and Novo, of course, because it has been a terrible performer this year, and I can't deny it. But as always, I'm optimistic. You know, it can only go up from here. So let's see. But I like Novo's leadership. I think it's a great company, uh, and it's pretty much the leading pharmaceutical in Europe, I believe, at least on the stock market. And yeah, let's see. Anything you like to add?
We talked about Novo Nordisk a lot. I told everyone on this video what I think about it. I don't know. I don't trust Novo Nordisk enough. I think there
Yeah.
are better pharmaceutical companies.
Yeah, yeah, no, fair. Yeah, with pharmaceuticals is always it's a very interesting like stocks to go into because pharmaceuticals are okay, they're pharmaceutical companies, but within the companies they're very niche. They always produce one
Yeah.
type of medication and then any other pharmaceutical companies produces another type of medication. So I feel like, yeah, let's see. I'm confident because they have been amazing company for the 30, 40 years they've been on the stock market. And yeah, the recent drops I think are just another way to DCA and invest more. Then for
Yeah.
Thursday, I don't really see. No, I do see. For Thursday, for earnings, we got Monster Energy. And after earnings, we got Airbnb and Take-Two Interactive. I think Take-Two Interactive is a really interesting company, by the way. So
Yeah,
that's,
100%.
yeah.
NBA, right? Take-Two.
Take-Two is Rockstar, GTA.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, honestly, an amazing company if in my mind, top tier.
Oh, yeah, I really think that Take-Two is, like, very good company. They made really amazing games. They are making GTA as well. So,
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna
yeah.
be very interesting. I hope they don't f up the game, obviously on release. So I'd
We've
hope.
we've been we've been waiting for it,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
hopefully
so
not.
long. So I hope we get a full game that's not broken. Um,
Yeah.
but Rockstar
I
does
mean,
this.
they
I
did a
think
good job
Rockstar.
in GTA 5.
Yeah, yeah. Rockstar releases good stuff normally. So I'm and I think that's why it's such a good stock as well, because the company has been producing top tier games. And look at GTA 5, it's been doing so well. Online is still gaining so much money for this company, even though it's a game over 10 years
Yeah,
old,
yeah.
right? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Um, so
No,
yeah,
they know what they're doing.
yeah, they're making one good game, and that game can run over 10, 15 years and make money. And yeah, I can't hate on that. And then Friday, I don't really see anything interesting, to be honest. Somewhere Berkshire Hathaway should
Yeah.
be in here, I believe. I think they have their earnings this week at the coming week, but yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise, I have nothing else to add.
Neither do I, if you want to end
Earnings
it.
wise. Yes, so I'll end it. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and as always, tell your grandma, tell your dog, and yeah,
Oh, yeah,
catch you in the next
dog.
week's episode.
The
Yeah,
dog is new. Catch you guys later. Bye bye.
ciao, 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 ciao.